And she's got like 99% of her health. Oh, Harley Quinn. Yes. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is awesome. Not really crazy that they switched voice actresses for Arkham City, though. Spaz out, spaz out, oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Now all of a sudden 2 BAMs spawn. Why did the music all of a sudden get all scary?
Magic is art, not craft or science.
She said not crap. Oh. She just said to activate it. Okay.
Are you ready to learn?
I've done all I can. It's repaired, but not reactivated yet. I don't have the strength to do it, so you'll have to. Don't worry, something's going to happen. Something wonderful. When you've restarted the mechanism, find Baron. Let her know what's going on. Alright, so I guess I just teleportal out. Oh, wait. I haven't activated it. Since I had to activate it. Oh, good thing I did not port out. Oh, you ever seen Dark Knight? Oh man, that movie is so awesome. It depends. I mean, I guess it does depend though. Like, I had the girlfriend watch it. Like, I basically twisted her arm to watch it. And, it's not these guys, like, Baron, right? Okay. I basically twisted her arm to watch it. And she's like, well, I don't really like superhero movies. And I'm like... I had to cough. She's like, I don't really like superhero movies. I was like, oh, but this one's, you know, better than that. It's more than that. And she watched it and she was like, it was okay. And I was all disappointed. So, yeah, if you're not really into the superhero movie thing, then, you probably won't like it. I don't know, I like it because it's not just a guy running around in spandex beating stuff up. There's actual, you know, backstory to it. Let me get my stamina back. There's actual backstory. You learn about Batman and Bruce Wayne, and he's got moral, you know, he runs into actual moral issues and all of that jazz. So I just think it's cooler than just, again, guy in spandex running around and beating people. There's a level 60. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might want to switch. Ow. Let's go ahead and switch channels. Yeah, there's a level 60 outlaw out there, so, yeah, I think I'll switch. I don't know if he was going to try to attack me or not, but better to not take the chance. I haven't seen the Avengers, but I want to. I will, yeah, I definitely want to see it. I want to see that new Spider-Man as well. Oh god. Here we go. Where does this go? Damn it. Oh my god. Why is this so confusing? Alright, so I don't think this is the way. Holy hell. Reading maps is apparently my kryptonite, if we want to keep going with the superhero references. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. Well, see, at first I was put off because a friend of mine was you know, he wanted to go see it, but he wasn't like super excited. So it wasn't like he overhyped it to himself. But he saw it and he was like, "Man, you know, I didn't really like it." And I was like, "Okay, well then it's probably not that great," because we tend to line up on some of our movie opinions. But then I started seeing everybody say that it was great, and I'm like, "Oh damn! Now I really want to see it." So, here they are. Probably gonna have to fight these guys coming up the stairs here. They're rebooting Superman as well. They had a preview for that before Batman. Yeah, I mean, there is obviously action in the new Batman and stuff blowing up, but definitely don't go in thinking this is going to be the majority of what this movie is about. You made it back, and apparently none the worse for wear. Stay ready. The end game approaches. I think I've got a ways to go before the end game. Thanks to you, the scions of Loke have been crushed, and this mind magic thingy is weakened. Now perhaps we can begin retaking our home. All thanks to me. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Nope, those are worse than what I'm wearing. Alright. So, looks like we are done here, so we can head back to T.E.R.A. So we are going to unstuck our way over there. I hope that said T.E.R.A. When I started your alts, did you get ganked a lot? You know, I'm actually seeing less outlaws than I normally see. And with the whole Vanarchy thing going on, generally, if there's a level 60 running around, whatever guild is ruling that area is, at least from my experience, expected to come and kill those level 60s or level 50s or whatever they are. And in fact, there was a guild, Rising Phoenix, which was running this other lower level area, like the Lumbertown area, and they couldn't keep this level 60 guy out. And in fact, they turned off PvP to get rid of him because he was so hard for them to kill. And people got really pissed off at them, and then when the next election came up, they voted him out. So I really like to see that political back and forth play out. It's very, very interesting. Good thing you were able to reactivate the ephemeral guardian, Malachi. The witches are terribly dependent upon magic for their safety and survival. You have earned the gratitude of the kingdom and the academy. Thanks. Ooh, these are better. Oh wow, these are way better. The Precious Apprentice. Let's see what titles I have. Teacher's Pet, Family Mediator, Investigator, Smuggler, Detective, Vampire Hunter. I'm Dentist right now. Nearly Bilingual. Bacon Lover, that one's always a good one. Lumberjack's also a good one. Let's go with Teacher's Pet for now. Oops, damn it. Teacher's Pet. I'll be Malachi, the Teacher's Pet. Do I have more quests here? Or am I done? Check the zone quests. Oh, there was those BAM quests. That's an unlimited. Well, I guess I could actually queue up for a dungeon. Let's do that, shall we? I think it's Y. Yep, Y. Instance matching. Let's see. Yep, Cultist Refuge. Recommended item level 65. What am I at? I am at 80. So I think I'm good to go there. It's level 35, so I should be fine. You are now queued for instant smashing. So, Is there any quest that I can actually do? I maybe should have queued before I finished. That would have probably been smarter. Let's see. That looks like that's a Eldritch Academy repeatable. So just grab this repeatable and, well, these repeatables.
You have a tongue, right?
Whoa.
You look like you need
Easy,
help.
ma'am. Oh, I need to sell crap too. Actually, I think I'm going to go back to... God, so many hotkeys! I think I'm going to go back to extracting things. Because some of that stuff's worth some pretty decent money. Ooh, these I'm going to sell, though. Ah, tier 7. Let's go ahead and grab those tier 7 recipes so I can extract. I'm so glad that merchants pretty much all have the same things, so you don't have to run around trying to grab everything, or trying to dig around trying to find everything. I don't think I'm going to need tier 8 for a while. Alright. Yeah, I'd stopped doing extraction for a while because the mats weren't really selling for much, but now they seem to be selling pretty decent. Actually, let's do metal. Metal seems to sell pretty well. Right now, I'm more interested in making money than worrying about my trade skills. I'm sure I will later. I want to try to get rid of a lot of the stuff before we get into a group, so we got plenty of room. This isn't better, right? Oh, wait. See, this is better than my gloves, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, we will put these on. Let's check these earrings and whatnot so we can sell those real fast if they're not an upgrade. Downgrade. These are an upgrade for Flower Thorn Hook. I'm more interested in the Cage of Echoes. Yeah, we'll take that. Tips on making money. Okay, holding. Thought is being held. Mother's earring. Just make sure I got the right ones on. 57. What? See, it didn't actually put it on. Weird things like that happen sometimes. I think it put it on the wrong ear was the problem. These are all downgrades. These can be sold. Necklace. Better attack, less mana, and no impact. So yeah, we're going to say negative on that. But this ring, nope.
Oh, greetings!
Greetings! 29 silver, hell yeah. Rich. Yeah, all of these. Wait, is this tradable? Or is that the ones I had? Yep, I can sell those. Those are white. Cannot trade. Yep. I only bother selling blues on the auction house. Okay, those are also cannot trade. Oh wait, those are cannot trade. So I will do extract them. Let's go keep going with metal, just for the hell of it. Isn't this exciting, folks? I know you're loving this. Damn it, failed. Just had to hope my theory holds true about this making more money than actually selling them. Well, just out of curiosity,
You look troubled. You need anything
how
from
much do
me?
these sell for? 11 silver. Yeah, about 11 silver a piece. Yeah, definitely sell more. Sell for more. At least as far as I could tell, they were selling for about the metals were selling for I think around 50 silver a piece. A piece. So if I get more than that, it's a good thing. Alright, let's throw this crap in the bank real quick. Come on, there you go. Sweet. Lots of crap to throw in there.
Looks like someone played a trick
Alright,
on
and just so I can show you folks at home who might or might not be interested in this, this is how I normally sell. You can control and left click, I think it was. Yeah, control and left click. Just puts the name of the item in the search bar, so you have to type it. I search for it and see what people are selling it for now. About $1.92, a gold 92. Then I check the history. I sort by date so I can see what's been sold for recently. Looks like gold 75. I'm just going to call it $1.75. $1.75 each, $1.90. So that sounds about right. So I am going to go ahead and throw this up. We'll throw it up at $1.80. That'll put it a little lower than the ones that are up there. I will say, though, that generally it's not a good idea to undercut. I know you basically have to get everybody on that train, but if everybody keeps undercutting everybody by a little bit, you actually hurt yourself because it drives the entire market down. And that's not good, because that means you make less money from it, and people don't understand that. It doesn't matter on stuff like this as much, but when you start getting it higher end, if you want to farm like metal or ore or whatever and sell it, if you keep undercutting people, you're just hurting yourself. But again, doesn't matter too much because everybody does it, and you can't teach everyone economics. So, all right, these are about 2 gold. We'll go with 2 gold on these. But yes, and I realize I'm doing it right now, but I generally, when I'm leveling, I tend to price things to sell. I want them to sell quickly. I want to make a decent profit, but I really just want them to move. I want to make actual money instead of just having them sit in the bank.
Push yourself so hard.
Now, once I get max, that will change. A whole silver from that, totally worth it. Let's go ahead and check our eggs. Goddess's Blessing. Which one is that? A rune. Increase maximum hit points by 4,800. Obviously too high for me. I'm going to try to sell that. Yeah, some people actually complained about the crystals being too high level. It's like, why don't you sell them? Make some good money. That's what I have done. So, I'll be sort by the lowest because that's what people are going to do. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This rune, the Fine Relentless Crux, is going for 130 minimum. And let's look at the history. 120, 120, 124. So if I put this up at 100 gold, it will almost certainly sell and sell quickly. Probably. Because look how many have been sold. So it's obviously a pretty in-demand item. Just for you record, it's technically the 21st now because it just passed midnight. But it's obviously a high-moving item. Even 148. What are they at now? 132. Let's go with one. We're going to put it at 132. I think that's a decent price. And again, I think it's a more valued item. This is how I've made. If I actually sell that, I will double my money. Hello. Oh, and I was just kind of showing. I was also record this for YouTube, but basically I just opened my eggs and I got this fine relentless crux, 58 gold, and that's how I've made a pretty decent amount of my money, is selling these things on the auction house, like these things I've gotten from the eggs. Like this one, I just put it up for 132 gold because it's selling for about that much. This one probably isn't selling for that much, the Dauntless Crux. Yeah, this one's only selling for like a gold. Checking the history, yeah. It's selling really cheap. It's like 1 gold. So we'll just set it up for 1 gold, even. That's honestly one way I've made a pretty darn good amount of my money. And in fact, while we're waiting for the queue...
If it can't be tricked, it can't be trusted.
If it can't be tricked, it can't be trusted. That's a very interesting way to look at things. Which one was the higher level one? Damn it, now I've forgotten. I wish they would really... Well, I guess... Let's go say I wish they would put the tiers on this, so I know what tier they are, but... let's just grab both. Just one, fine. See which one is selling more. So whichever one's selling more is probably the higher level one. These are selling for around let's check the history. The prices are all over the board. Yeah, these don't sell much. Silver a piece. Let's go with lens steel. Now these, on the other hand, are selling for about 50-ish silver a piece. So 75, 60 silver, a gold. Somebody actually put some up for a silver a piece. More people did. That's another thing you want to look for. If you find that you're checking these prices and you notice, hey, somebody put these up for super cheap, buy them up, put them right back on the auction house. And if you're patient enough, you can also, hold on, if you keep clicking on this, the buying unit, it will actually switch to per unit prices. So you can do, quick checks on the auction house for a few items and see, hey, this guy's put them up for a silver a piece, and then buy them out. See, so now it's listed. The lowest price these go for is 54 silver. That's pretty darn good. And this is what, the lens steel? So that's why I went back to...
You know the pick a card trick?
Doing this. So let's go ahead and lag first.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
I also want to see how many they're selling them for. Let's check the history. I love this history thing, by the way. The history showing you the previous sales. That's so awesome. So, 50, 20, 12. So people seem to be okay with, 20, 12-ish units. I think you do need a lot to craft anything. So it's not really unusual that people buy a lot at a time. We don't want to do that many. We don't want to do 50. Let's, how do you split? Right click, left click. Alt. Oh, when I put it on there, derp herp. Herp a derp. Let's put up 25. Oh, never mind. Let's go ahead and enter the dungeon. And let's hope that we don't cause the group to wipe. Ooh. Holy crap. This is a pretty sweet looking place here. Going to close all these quests and grab these. Not going to read them. just because I don't want the group waiting on me.
Such manners.
And we are also
Too long. Didn't listen.
going to switch to this chat. Oh wow, that's very hard to read. I need to change that party chat. Oh wow, it's not really well done. Who the hell? How the hell did that person die? Current tab options. Party. Let's take it off that baby poop color. Let's go with yellow, because that's kind of an important color. Confirm. So it looks like we got some Valley of Titans folks and a Jagged Quest person. Alright, where's my debuff? Alright, that's the debuff. Yeah, I go so long without playing that I forget the buttons. Well, good thing the tank didn't leave. We can replace the DPS pretty easily. Hey, no problem, Demi. And I'm not a pro at making money in this game yet, but yeah, I mean, if you just at least keep a few items in mind, like those ore pieces, and just check the auction house whenever you're there, you can try to snag some, because some people don't pay any attention. They just put it up at some price, and either they fat finger it, or they just do it on accident. Or, I mean, they just don't care. They just, 1 silver, that's fine. Because they don't realize how much it's worth, because they don't want to waste time looking. Why are people dead in the party? I don't get this. I like how you can move individual group member windows. That's pretty cool. I do wish you could do it. I do wish that you could set it up so that the tank was always first. I would very much like that. So Clute is our warrior. Oh, we have a Lancer and a warrior, which I guess the warrior can just go into DPS mode. Lancer's not so much on DPS. But yeah, sometimes though I get really into the whole economy thing. And WoW, I actually went through a period where I just played the auction house. In fact, as kind of an experiment, because financial things are interesting to me, I actually, because I played Horde, but I transferred a bunch of money over to the auction house, the Alliance auction house, because it was much more active. And there was a certain type of high-level ore. I think it was not titanium. Anyway, it was high-level ore, and I kind of wanted to see if I could control the price. So what I started to do was, let's say it was selling at $1 a piece. I would just buy all of it. Like the highest price, or maybe the average price was the gold. I would buy all of it, and then put it back up at like $5 a piece. And people would put more back up, and I would buy it, put it back up at $5. And slowly, people would notice that the price was going up, so they would pump their price up, but then have it lower than mine. So they would go to gold 50, 2 gold, 2.5 gold. But the more I did it, the higher the price went up, until the point where that ore started going for about $5 a piece. So single-handedly, I was able to manipulate that market and bring the price up. It was a very interesting exercise in economics, I guess. I thought it was cool. Here's a defense charm. Nice leopard skin. That's where's that even from? I wonder if that's some kind of skin, maybe? That's weird. She got the same thing on, doesn't she? Yes, but it's like blue leopard skin. What the hell? This game is so weird.